Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Tyler Anderson. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first, and an easy out to start the game. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Anderson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that one upstairs, ball one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Moncada pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third, right fielder Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge.
Ball, that's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. And Judge spoils that one.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Anderson ready to work. That one off the mark. 3-2 now. Cody Bellinger hitting on deck circle. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's ball four. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fly ball to right. Adele. He makes the grab, and that is that. One left for the Yankees, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium. And today on the hill, Carlos Rodon. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. The shortstop takes a ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Ed Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shanuel. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. High fly ball, right field. Judge makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third baseman.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Rodon ready. Here comes. That one misses.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Anderson back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Adele on the run. And it had the distance, but slices foul. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side, Rengifo. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Ben Rice.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And it's 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
3-2, the pitch is outside, and ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
DJ LeMahieu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Rice at first, 1 gone. That's outside,
that's out.
And that's ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Austin Wells will hit next. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Wells getting the starting catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. Ground ball left side. The throw to first, and that is that. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Smoked on the ground, a second. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fifth catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So here's d'Arnaud with 1 out. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
To third, Peraza. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Judge sizes this one up. And that's the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One, two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's down and in. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and here is Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Chris.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Chris Taylor swings through it for strike 1. Rodon sets and deals.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering away upstairs. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Rodon fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Number 15.
Matthew Lugo, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Adele stands at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Fly to left his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Snap throw to first. Adele dives back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 3 innings complete, no score. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, left fielder
Bellinger up
Cody
to hit.
Bellinger.
Fly to right his first time. Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Adele settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch just misses. Just off the inside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Man at first, one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes the judge around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
1 out, runner at second. And next for New York, Ben Rice. And that one hit to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that is that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. John Chami and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nolan Schanuel. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Moncada takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
I got 3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a strike in there. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line drive, that's a base hit. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here is Darno. Grounded out his first time. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, one out. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Luis Rengifo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Moncada at third. Ward on at first with 2 down. Got it. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Anderson back to work. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Oswald Peraza digs in now. Peraza goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball
Outside, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
3-2.
Peraza tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
What a battle.
Now
it's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two outs. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Love how he became a really tough
Now
out with
batting,
2 strikes
right
right there.
fielder,
Showed a
Aaron
willingness to
Judge.
drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Judge in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next
1-1.
offering is downstairs. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Jack Kachanowicz getting loose out there. Strickland also throwing. Line to right, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tyler Anderson won't go any further, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Angels.
game for the Angels, Jack
Number 41.
Kachanowicz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 on with 2 away. Anthony Volpe will hit next. And there's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Yankees up by 3. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here is Ben Rice. In the dirt.
0-1.
To second, but way
He's safe.
too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Tap foul at the plate. Volpe stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. tag, safe. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, here's Joe Adele.
Right fielder, Joe Adele.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that one handled. Rice steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Slice down the right side.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Inside, just missed. Foul ball.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The Yanks leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Lugo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a strike.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while.
1-1.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. Brock Burke up and throwing. Strickland, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch is outside. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Next to hit, Austin Wells has grounded out a couple of times. In the air, out towards left center. Lugo makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. He is struck out, and he is walked. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, 2 out. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back.
And
bottom of the
leading
inning.
off for the
Leading
Halos,
off, Zach
the
Neto.
shortstop,
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop
Neto.
by trade and big time power. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge is there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman.
So digging in, Nolan Shadowell.
Shadowell.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And it really looks
0-1's
like
the
these
count.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 down, bases empty. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit for the Angels. That's
Ball
inside.
back in.
Ball 1.
Ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
The Yankees up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 6 and the Angels nothing. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle.
Damn.
Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, Moncada tossed to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. Hard on the ground to first. Shanawell takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it, though, 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Taylor Ward.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Yarbrough getting cranked up as well. That one way inside.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one way inside. And it remains 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one at 95 missed up top. 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels.
Rengifo.
Rengifo swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ward, the runner at second with one away. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball for a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Hill.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
First and second, one out. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
0-2 is the count.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Two outs. Just misses with that one. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Angels strand a couple. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Angels.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
60.
Hunter Strickland.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ball one low. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. There's a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Off for the Yankees.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And as well, lots of pop in that bat, so you combine the slug with really good defense. That's a strike. 0-1. Strickland in his 9th season, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Brock Burke preparing to come on if needed. Runner at first with no outs here. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
2-2 the count.
That missed by a lot, and now it's 3-2. In the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So a man aboard, and up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw into third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. Ball one there. Got the bat going too soon, and strike two.
One ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. LeMahieu off of first with two away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back in Anaheim, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Matthew Lugo. Hill back to work. And ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Clips the corner. Strike one.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Bellinger has a beat on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter now, Zach Neto.
Neto.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Angels with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Judge makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan
Shotwell now at the plate.
Shotwell.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Up and
Ball
in,
1.
and now it's even 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Inside,
Ball, that's
and the
inside.
count is even 2-2. That one the other way. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next,
Anytime
the
you rip a line
Angels.
drive the other way, you
Third
feel
baseman,
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands,
Moncada.
you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man at first. And now Yohan Moncada. And a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, designated hitter, Taylor
Ward, the next to
Ward.
hit. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Peraza under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Ninth inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the ninth. Now at the plate, Oswald Peraza. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And misses inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Goldschmidt.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch just misses. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lugo on his way over. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Grisham stands in here, takes ball one low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed. That one close, ruled a ball. 3-0. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. They say when.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Nice grab. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees 6 and the Angels nothing.
Now pitching for
Here's
New
a new
York.
pitcher from the pen, Yeri
Number
De Los
73.
Santos. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's Travis
And leading
d'Arnaud
off
at the
for the
plate.
Hellos.
0 for 3 with 2
Catcher,
strikeouts and a ground out.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the
Now
bullpen
batting,
is following
second
suit.
baseman,
It's just a good day as a manager or as a
Luis
pitching coach when you
Rengifo.
can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The Yanks up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Inside, almost got it. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play.
Up
Second
next,
baseman
the
moving to his
Angels.
right, up in the hole,
Right
slides,
fielder,
doesn't have the best
Joe
footing underneath him,
Otero.
and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
Angels down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. And
That's
that
a
one
ball.
missing low. And now the count 1-2 after the
One
swing and the
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The Halos down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.